Hey there! Welcome to a new episode of a new series that I'm going to start. It is a classic WoW adventure. I haven't touched classic WoW in quite a while. I've flown through a lot of games, and honestly, it led me back here after a certain amount of time. First is I played classic WoW when it first came out. I uploaded a video to the channel of my warrior, which I promptly got him to level 41, and honestly got tired. I had played a lot of hours on that guy, and I was actually just tired of it. It was a lot of grinding, and I honestly wanted to play some other games. I wasn't fully invested in WoW anymore. I've been playing this game for 15 years. Who can blame me to have a little bit of a time that I need to take a break? Anyways, the goal right now, though, is I wanted to start a new character and a new adventure. Now that the servers have kind of died down a bit, I played a warrior, and I actually kind of want to play a warlock. I like warlocks. Never been very good at them, so I think this would be a perfect time to kind of, go through an adventure of this. Janjoweed, I use that name on a lot of characters. Actually, before I start, I guess I should say, if you go over to my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/yoslo1, you can follow me, and I actually play some retail WoW and other games like Tarkov, Escape from Tarkov, Dead by Daylight, and whatnot there. So, without further ado, let's get into this. For anybody that doesn't know World of Warcraft, a couple of you guys that are new, you can skip probably 30 seconds or so, but I'm playing on the Alliance side for all you new players. There's two factions, Alliance and Horde. Alliance are probably seen as the good guys, but honestly both sides are good in their own ways. They just have differing ideals. I'm a human, which also kind of might seem a little weird because it's like, why would you play a fantasy game and want to play human? But these humans are drastically better than our humans on Earth. And they have a bonus to reputation gains, increased spirit, and stealth detection is increased. They also are very pivotal to the characters in World of Warcraft. And I thought I kind of want to make one because I played a lot of Horde and I've played Night Elves and Dwarves and stuff, but don't always play humans. So here I go. Warlocks, as the class I'm playing, are the bane of all life. As it says, empowered by demonic blood, they can inflict great torment upon their foes to replenish the dreadful energy their spells expend. Warlocks drain vitality from their victims. The warlock can also summon and control terrifying demonic entities. Still, warlocks are feared above all else for their singular wickedness and cruelty. So, not a technically good guy, but I have aligned myself with the good forces of the Alliance, as well as there's some warlocks on the Horde. We'll get into that as we go. I don't know if I really want to roleplay this or not, but I'm definitely going to be enjoying myself on this journey, so wouldn't you join me? Let's go. Oh, first time logging on in a while. I'm excited to hear the original Stormwind or human start. So I'll let you listen.
The noble humans of Stormwind are a proud, tenacious race. Though the recent invasion of the demonic Burning Legion decimated their sister kingdom of Lordaeron, the defenders of Stormwind stand vigilant against any who would threaten the sanctity of their lands. Nestled in the foothills of Elwyn Forest, Stormwind City is one of the last bastions of human power in the world. Ruled by the Child King Anduin Wrynn, the people of Stormwind remain steadfast in their commitment to the Grand Alliance. Backed by their stalwart allies, the armies of Stormwind have been called away to fight the savage horde on distant battlefields. With the armies gone, the defense of Stormwind now falls to its proud citizens. You must defend the kingdom against the foul mongrels that encroach upon it, and hunt down the subversive traitors who seek to destroy it from within. Now is the time for heroes. Now humanity's greatest chapter can be told.
All right. Well, that was pretty exciting. I'm only hearing it normally from today's perspective, which isn't like it used to be. Real quick, I'm going to add auto loot. I'm also going to show my bottom left action bars. Make sure this is good to go. A lot of these aren't ready to go, but I know I want mouse wheel up for one of them.
Hello.
If you're ever interested in getting into World of Warcraft, definitely
Safe travels.
you want to use keybinds. I want to see if all my sound is on. I don't want error speech, but I am fine with using sound effects. I might turn it down just a tad. I really want it to be 40 because I have a little bit of OCD that way. Okay, I'm pretty sure the quest will be turned in here, which is good.
Greetings.
The place looks drastically different in retail WoW, which is the current WoW.
Be careful.
And so it's pretty exciting getting to try this out early on. I'm just going to double check throughout here. I haven't been in here for so long, but this building is no longer really used like it used to be. But it used to be the warrior trainer, the paladin. There's a human paladin in here. Random bookshelves in a corner. This whole building is not used anymore because they don't really use class trainers anymore. There's a few in the main cities in retail WoW, but really none are used like they used to be. So let's go back here, see if there's a librarian. Got ourselves a priest trainer. Just a wooden bench. I feel like some of the trainers are actually outside of the building, if I remember correctly. A cool thing about warlocks is I get a lot of abilities. Like even my mount, I can use through a spell rather than having to spend the gold to learn it, I'm pretty sure. So, or all the gold that I need. I'll only need half of it or something. I could be wrong on this, but yeah, if you have any things that I get wrong or something, or even things that you like, leave a comment, and I'll see if I can get to it. And I don't have very many viewers, but for any of you loyal that are there, it'd be great to hear from you. Here's another quest.
Good day to you.
8 pieces of tough wolf meat.
See you later.
Perfect. Boy, it's going to be a rough start. Been playing classic WoW, or not, I've been playing retail WoW, and your mana doesn't really go down. And I don't experience missing anymore, so that is very surprising. I'll kill one more. And then I'll use my water. Let's drink that water. Get back to full health. Yeah. Anyways, I wonder how long this series will be, or if I'll end up giving up on it. I don't want to at this point, but you know, honestly, I could end up wanting to give up on it in a few weeks, a few months, I don't know. But all I know is I want to catalog it because there's some crazy adventures that'll happen. Maybe I'll even edit it down to the important bits, so you're not stuck watching all the lazy downtime in between, which will definitely be in the later levels. Right now I have a lot to talk about because it's early on. But for now, I have plenty to talk about, being as I just started, and there's always a lot to talk about right at the start. So we'll kill these vermin. I'll go ahead and skip past this section where I'm killing these kobolds, and I will flash forward to when I'm done with some of the wolves. Maybe I'll flash to like a scene of me killing the wolf, and then continue on from there. Ta-da! Done with my quests. Just was a little bit, but right there on the side you can see both of them are done.
You need
And
something?
I'm ready to sell. Whoopsies. Do not sell my tough wolf meat. Okay, he doesn't want it anyways. That's good. And I'll go turn this one in over here. And I should be able to level up to level 3.
What can I do for you?
Get some
Have a
new
good
boots. They look identical, but one has more armor. Ooh, there's another quest there for me. Perfect.
Need help? Light bless you. Well met. For the Alliance.
Alright, what's this message? Too often, people like the followers of the Holy Light scare the curious about the true power into thinking they cannot investigate any form of the arcane. Not all things from the outside this world are evil. Not all entities seek to dominate or subjugate others. If you are powerful enough, those same entities can become the followers. This is something I would like to discuss more with you. Seek me out in the graveyard on the right side of the abbey. Okay.
Hey there.
Oh, hey, another warlock
See you
starting. So, over here in the graveyard. Drusilla LaSalle.
Can I help you?
That's my warlock trainer.
Hello.
Okay, hello. I am interested. Retrieve the powers of the void for Drusilla LaSalle. I hope you are sure about becoming a warlock. I'll kind of skip through part of this stuff and get us on the mission. Immolate is good. It's my demon trainer. Okay. So, kobold workers, red burlap bandanas, and a stolen tome. Okay, so that was my warlock quest. I'll get to summon my imp as one of my pets. Or minions, for that matter. Defias Brotherhood and the stolen tome will be in the same area. This one, though, I need to come back over here and kill these workers. Immolate does damage every second. It'll be a nice addition to my arsenal. I should start with Immolate. Does the most damage. And I should stop canceling my casts. This is exciting. I forgot I also have my key ring now, which is cool for any keys that I end up getting. I kind of wanted to check the cave, because all of these are not dangerous to run by, and I'd love to see if the rare is up, because from playing back in the day, I did play humans, and I do know what the starting zone is like, and there should be a rare at the back of this cave that, if I'm able to kill, would give me some serious loot and experience. He still spawns in normal day, but he's actually the only kobold that spawns anymore. At least I think I remember a rare. All of these are laborers. And there's no rare. He just might not have spawned, or he doesn't exist. I'll check the other parts of the cavern real quick while I'm in here. And there's also no workers in here. I think I'll probably have to come in and kill the workers later. But I'll just double check. A little longer. Ooh, there's a battered chest in here. These always have some good loot and money. Sweet. Already have a frayed belt and a flimsy chain coat. But it's a little more gold, or a little more copper, and a little more gear to sell. There's all the workers, though. Might as well just kill all these guys here. Ooh. Actually got some water. I'm pretty strong with my dagger, though. You know, it's so surprising back in the day how important it was to have like a good handy dagger to just be able to do a little bit of damage to keep yourself alive against these creatures, because you know, in retail WoW nowadays it's really easy to just kill everything on sight and not have to worry about your mana running out, except for in extreme circumstances. It's definitely geared to the end game. And actually, I'm gonna turn down my sound a little bit for myself. It shouldn't affect the recording, I hope. But you know, honestly, it's kind of a breath of fresh air sometimes to experience this world again as it was. I really did enjoy my Horde Warrior, but I wanted a server that I could play Alliance. You know, I was playing Horde all the time, and they're fun, but you know, I'd like to experience the Alliance side as well. Wow, interesting. I sometimes feel like a noob coming back to this game because certain things like, oh, you can't stand up by casting your spells. You actually have to stand up, and then you can use your spells. Back in the day, that was probably normal. Nowadays, it's like, you know, quality of life in some instances has gone way up because now you don't have to do certain things. But, you know, back in the day, it's like, you know, here we are. On another note about classic versus retail, you know, in retail WoW, I am this unstoppable force that is powered by Azeroth, the world itself, to take down these monstrosities that are way larger than life. And, you know, back in classic WoW, it literally said in that intro cinematic, it's like, you're a citizen of Stormwind, and you're charged with kind of, you know, keeping the peace while the soldiers are at war. And, you know, in retail WoW, the soldiers are so far beneath us, but in this, they're actually above us still. And we're just a lowly adventurer, which is not bad in any way. But yeah, let's go complete this quest. And then I think I want to be a little higher of a level before I go after my imp quest, because I think it is going to be a little bit of a tough one. I'll go kill these laborers though, and I'll get the outfitter gloves, which I don't even have gloves. I definitely like the look of this too. The way it's looking now in regular retail WoW, it's all on the side, and you got your outfit here. You have none of this really, so it's nice to see that every once in a while. All right, begin with another death montage, I think. New outfit. Look at that. Got my arms revealed. These humans are definitely a lot more different, and they are magical. And just like, you know, the stories of Tolkien or George R. R. Martin, there's still humans that are in these fantasy stories, and they're just as important as these special races that are out there, like dwarves and night elves and orcs and all that. I think it's still cool to play them in their own context. So I am now level 4, which is pretty exciting. And yeah, I think it'll be time to go for my little imp after this. some more food. Got some water. I'm gonna take the water after this, maybe. Man, it'll be really hard for me to find places to cut sometimes. I'm sure there'll be other times when I'm like, man, that's just a super boring sec. So yeah, this will probably be another montage here, except for a few cuts here and there of me talking, all this exposition that I'm leaving. He was dipping out. I just want to see if this rare ended up spawning now. I'd be curious to see. Oh, there's another chest back here, though. Don't mind if I do. That is a yoink.
Wow!
Oh, and on that note, we're done with another quest. Let's go turn it in and get the cool gloves that are slightly better than these. And they're not uncommon. They're actually a quest item that is slightly less rare. Oh, hello. Random section of the mine that I didn't know existed. Okay, bet you this is another spawn point for like a battered chest or something. Okay. Well, oh my gosh. I am way too used to retail WoW. Holy cow. I was just attempting to mount up on my heirloom mount, which does not exist. I always like to look for the treasures in classic WoW, because there's a lot to be explored. It's a whole wide world, and it takes a while before you even get your first mount. I mean, you got to get all the way to level 40, and I had just made it there on my warrior, and then ended up, you know, giving up to play other games again, because I had just been so burnt out from doing nothing but leveling for so long. Alright, now I can head to Goldshire with this letter. I got my gloves, but I still have a few things left here to do, and that is take care of some of these Defias and get my tome. So I think what I'll do is I'll shift click these two guys. That way I know what I'm doing. Oh man, you don't really see peasants anymore in regular WoW. Well, in current WoW. Ooh. Got a warrior going right now. Here we go. Defias thugs. So it said, if I remember correctly, that it's in a tent near the vineyard. So I'm gonna check over here. Luckily, I have quite a knowledge of the game, which is good, so that I can easily find things, but at other times it's a little harder. The Defias were always a very interesting group, in my eyes. There was a lot to do with them in the early zones for the humans, and there's not as much of it in retail WoW, or much use for them anymore. They're such a low level thing that high level people, I mean, we're fighting against old gods and titans that we don't think about. Oh, I bet you that's the tent, you know. Let's go ahead and search over there. It'd be cool to see, like, you know, humanize us a little bit and make us less godlike. But I guess there's not really a way to go back anymore like there used to be. Except for playing classic WoW, for that matter. I guess I'll just have to keep playing classic WoW to get that experience of, you know, these Defias thugs. They're actually something. You level up so fast with heirlooms and the mount speed. This has a lot more nuance to it. I wonder if I can do this. I'm gonna get my health all the way up. I got my demon skin on, and I'm gonna try my best to kill all these guys. Because I think it's gonna pull all of them. Yep. So just grab Immolate on all of them. Oh gosh, can I even cast once? Holy cow. I might die here. This might be my first death. Come on, kill one of them. You know, I'm gonna run. I'm gonna see if I can make it by running. Coward's way out. But I should have killed everybody in this area, so I should be able to run. Yep, they left me already. Perfect. Okay. Well, I know that I can kill one of them and run away from the other two. Let's play a little smart, and maybe I can get out of this without having to worry about running away too many times. And I think I'm just going to burst down one and then try to kill the other, instead of trying to cast multiple times. There we go. One person's dead. Oh yeah, I got this. My demon skin is stronger than their attacks, I'm pretty sure. Nope. I don't need another Immolate, I need another Shadow Bolt. Sweet. Alright, I did it. It was a lot easier than I thought. I bet you the tome is in there. At least I hope it is. Unless I went to the wrong one. But I'll open this battered chest while I'm at it. Oh my gosh. He already spawned. Alright, I gotta go quick. I feel like I have to kill someone for it, but I guess I could be wrong. Maybe it's a different tent than I was thinking. Because I don't see any books in here. But at least I got the chest. Huh. Maybe it's further over here. I honestly don't know. Huh. It could be further over that way, or it could be even back this way. It doesn't say it was Garrett Padfoot, does it?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Huh. I don't think so. Did I leave someone unlooted? Oh, I did. Oh, that's another bandana I would have missed out on. I found out the answer to where the tome is left, and it is at this tent that I am dumb and didn't see on the ground right in front of my eyes. And maybe some of you had saw it and realized that I was not the brightest, and I missed it. So let's go get that. While I'm at it, I might as well read his documents. Report kobolds. The activity of kobolds has increased in the vicinity of Northshire Valley. They camp north of the Abbey and within the Echo Ridge Mine. In alarming numbers, I have marshaled paladins, warriors, and other local folk to aid me in ridding of us of the vermin. This progresses well, and I will update as needed. Thieves. More alarming than the kobold are the human gang of thieves that have emerged in the valley. They wear red bandanas and call themselves a brotherhood. This level of organization may lead to trouble, both here and in all of Elwyn Forest. We have identified one of their leaders, one Garrett Padfoot, and hope to bring him to justice soon. Wolves. There's been an increase in reported animal attacks in Northshire. Egan believes the wolves in the valley were scared here from Duskwood. Although the wolves rarely hunt human prey, the sheer number of them has caused some incidents, with farmers and many livestock have gone missing. Commendation. The bearer of these documents is to be awarded deputy status with the Stormwind Army, having served Northshire and with eagerness and distinction. I am confident you will find the person useful in Elwyn Forest. Signed, Marshal Douglas McBride, Stormwind Army, Northshire. Well, that's awesome. You know, I've never actually, I don't think, read that whole thing before. I understood the gist of it, but... Oh boy. Do not resist. And... Ooh, a crit. That's awesome to see. I need it fast. Alright, there's the last of my bandanas. And look at these books right here on the ground that I just didn't see because it's not shining to me like retail WoW would. I don't... Whoa, excuse me there. I don't need to prove that I'm some super expert at this game. I am still not the best, but at least I am okay. I know where most of these quests are, and I did go to the right area. I just didn't see it, so that's fun. Hello, Cuprot. Welcome to the playthrough. Alright, so I want to put the Curse of Weakness on both of these people. First, I'm going to let my mana come back, because I need a full arsenal for this. This will be a big moment in Janjoweed's short career of 50 minutes. I just wanted to make sure I was recording. It would really suck if I wasn't. Well, let's go. Wow. I do so much more damage. All I did was put my dots on and let my guy attack. Garrick's head. Let's go. Wait. Oh my gosh. I forgot I had the Millie Osworth quest. I'm pretty sure that's at the back of this place. Oh boy. I think I want to kill these guys. Why does that guy have to patrol? I don't like that. Let me just get these harvests. Ooh. They're taking a lot of damage over there. Wait, do they have high level people maybe? They might. Oh my gosh, it's a level 20. Yeah. Taking out everybody. That's so funny. Level 24 mage. They're helping everybody out here. Well, that's probably a cooler cloak. Yeah, pretty cool. Alright. There's nothing to do up here besides hang out. So let's go back down. Take our report to Goldshire. There we go.
See you later.
I always wanted to fish.
Light be with you.
Okay.
Go with honor.
Explore the Fargo Deep Mine. Alright. The music is so intense. There we go. Some more kobolds. So we did that one mine, or the one mine, and now we're in the Fargo Deep Mine area. Ooh, leveled up. Don't have to use water. Oh, I should actually use Immolate and whatnot. Really? You're gonna resist me like that? That's not nice. Alright, Gold Tooth should be back here. Oh no, Narg the Taskmaster. Ooh, he looks like he's a very big, tough competition. I don't know if I'll be able to do it. I gotta focus on both. I'm taking too much damage. I'm gonna die. There he goes. First death of the game. Oh man. I was so excited I hadn't died yet. There we go. First death. You know what? It's classic WoW. It's okay. Man, that big guy hit really... Oh man. This is a lot of fun though. I can't tell you how fun this has been. I hope you've enjoyed it as well. And I hope you'll stick around for these next couple of episodes. But once we turn in these quests, I will call it another video, and I'll see you next time. But until then, let's finish this. There is a battered chest down there, and I want it. But yeah. On the other hand, it's nice to have all these battered chests to myself. There's a lumberjack axe, and there is 2 withered staffs that I don't have the ability to use, but I wonder if I can learn to use it. They had a cannon. That's cool. Oh boy. Where are you shooting me? Oh boy. I thought I'd do it for fun. Oh gosh. That was a mistake. I'm in the Murloc zone. Run away from the Murlocs. I was just curious. I'd never done that before. I got a bullseye my first try though. I do have a little bit of practice from the cannon, the Darkmoon cannon, in retail WoW. But yeah, that was fun. Alright, another wolf attacking me. My imp is gone because I flew away and he wasn't able to follow. But yeah, I think after I turn these in, I will end this video. But I think what would be cool in the next video is if I go to Stormwind, explore there, find my enchanting and my tailoring person. I have 2 silver, so I should be able to do that. I also need to spend that on my spells though, so I might have to do that too. So oh, I have 8 silver now. That is a lot. Decreases the armor of the target by 50 for 30 seconds. While affected, the target cannot stealth or turn invisible.
Hey there.
Very interesting. Don't have anything there, but I do have some spells to get, and I want to get Shadow. And I will also go ahead and grab First Aid.
See you around.
I will also go to here, open up my right action bar. Go to... Nope. Go to... Okay, so I have all this here. So I can use wands. I got daggers. I'd love to see if there's a weapon trainer here too before I go. First aid. Fishing. I have a fishing pole, and whenever I wear it, I am able to fish. So that'll be good to know. And I could get cooking while I'm at it, just to get it. And that should be all of the secondary professions. And then I still got to get the main professions, enchanting and tailoring.
Safe travel.
Also, I'll check with this guy if there's a weapon trainer around.
Well met.
If there is,
Be careful.
would he be a
King's
profession
honor,
trainer?
friend.
No.
Light
Okay.
bless you.
Journey blacksmith, armor shield
buy and trade.
crafter.
For the
Repair my
Alliance,
armor
how
while
are
I'm
you?
at it. Ooh, look at all this armor. It's so good for me, but it's so expensive.
See you around.
Oh man. Okay. Well, I'm gonna run in here. I'm going to craft a linen bandage. I decided to do a few extra things after turning in that quest. With those quests. There we go. Now I have some bandages to use. I have a bag of marbles. And I have a glowing wax stick. I don't know if I need this withered staff yet. I might actually just sell it for now to get
Well met.
the 68 silver from it. Save up bag space.
Go with honor, friend.
Which I could also buy
can I
from
help you
him.
with?
Small pouches for 5 silver. But I kind of want to wait until I can find some. We'll see how long I last. Alright, Let's summon my imp, and I will log off. 4 bars to level 7, with a total playtime of 1 hour and 25 minutes. There's Cuprot. Take a seat, and with that, I will see you all later.